The day I almost got blind because of a wig. Hi humans, Lord Jigo is back, Anthony here. I'm just a businessman trying to create something here on YouTube. So, a few months ago, I started posting short videos, the YouTube short videos in this channel, and it wasn't a thing that I used to do. I used to only post long videos like this one, and I still didn't know what I wanted to do in those short videos. So you can see that the older ones are kind of weird. The new ones are also weird because I'm a weird. So I thought about doing some characters, and there were some storylines that I wanted to do in those short videos. I decided to buy a wig, and that was the moment that I realized that wigs, at least here in Brazil, are really expensive. Even those plastic ones, I thought it was just like it's plastic. Shouldn't like it be like cheap? I didn't have money to spend with something that I didn't know that I was actually going to use it. After a few months, a girl that I follow, I think I still follow her on Instagram, was selling one of her wigs. She is in the fashion industry or trying to start in it, and I'm a photographer also trying to start a career in it. And I met her in a photo shoot. She's a friend of a friend of a friend, and you know how those things happen. And I followed her on Instagram, and when I saw the wig, it was almost like the Billie Eilish hair. The wig was long, half green, half black, but different from Billie Eilish. It was long and it had bangs. I thought it would be fun to styling the hair and do some characters with it. Also, the price she was selling it was super cheap. But when I say super cheap, I mean super cheap. Almost like my booty. Cheap. And when I got the wig was exactly as the picture. It was beautiful, it was shiny, and it was full of hair, because there are some cheap wigs, they're basically bald and you can see the scalp, but it was a wig full of hair and long hair, and the bangs were like complete. It had some instructions of how to wash it. I remember because that's important, and I decided to try the wig to see if it would fit my head, because you can see in the videos, but my head is actually really big. And I decided to try it, and that was the most stupid idea. When I put it on my head, I started like, it had a super bad smell. Like, when you have some kind of oil and you forget about it, and after years you smell it and it smell, like a rot oil. I don't know how to explain it, because oil doesn't rot, I think, but it was, an acid oily smell. It was bad, and it looked okay, and I just put back on the bag. I paid her, and I thought, oh, tomorrow I'm going to wash it, make it clean, and make it maybe styling it. And the next day, that's how I woke up. Actually, this is 2 days after. So basically, when I woke up with my eyes closed. But this video I recorded after. But the moment I woke up, not only my eyes were like closed, but the whole area around the eye, it was weird. It was reddish. It was like someone like had punched me in the face. And and I don't know, it was hard to open the eye, and also the whole skin around the eye was aching. It was hurt. I went to wash the wig, and I had 2 or 3 days with the eye like that. And when I thought the eye was starting to get better, the other eye got the same way, like an infection. Like it passed from an eye to another. And when it was starting healing, the other eye got in the same way. But with this second eye, it got really bad and it affected my sight in a way. I could see everything normally, but it was like everything was blurry. And I decided to go to a hospital, but the sight started getting better, so I didn't went to. I just started taking some pills at home. Don't do it, kids. Go to a hospital. Don't, medicate yourself. About the wig, I started washing it and washing it and washing it. I probably washed that wig 7 times in that day. And nothing could like take that horrible smell away. And about smelling, my nose are closed. So usually I can't smell things unless they had a super powerful odor. And that's when I got mad and I burned the wig. I set it on fire, and I don't know if it was because of the plastic or whatever was smelling bad in it, but it got on fire in a second. Like it was just turned into a flame. And after a week, my eyes got better and normal. One is still bigger than the other, but that's just me. And that's the story of a wig. What I'm trying to say in this video, nothing. Just don't try things before washing it. You can get an infection.